Hey folks, and welcome to a different video from what I normally would do. This is a list of items I've done in about the last 3 months of items I would not recommend, as in garbage. There's been quite a lot in the last 3 months that's actually been good. This is the items I think brands have done better and they've gone backwards. It makes no sense at all. So a couple of caveats before I even continue is you may live in a country where the earnings are very low, or you might have high import costs or VAT costs or anything like that. So you may be limited to what you can actually have or get imported and purchase at a reasonable price. But I don't recommend anything in this video, and most of these are actually review units. So anyway, let's just start with this one, the KZNA hybrid, very affordable. Sure, it's $15 or actually under. The usual kind of V, I don't know why they've done that. So it's got really big bloated bass, then it has the really shouty upper mids, lower treble, and then then it falls off like a cliff. I don't know why they've done that. They've made much better gear for like the same price. I'm really burnt out with what KZ have done. So unless they are doing some really nice gear, I've lost interest in the brand, to be honest. There's a couple of decent models, but they've all been out. Like last year, there was the EDX Ultra, the CRA Plus, KZ ESX, stuff like that. They're much better models than they release like trash like this. I don't know why. So if you see this and you're interested, please don't buy it. Unless you have like no choice, so just bear that in mind. Now a newer model. This is the Trenzang Wu. Apart from the tuning, it's got everything you need, just under $30. Good fit, comfort. The cables was good. The tips are good. Every is as a package, it's fine. But the tuning's trash. Obviously, I will link on my reviews in the description for what I'm going to talk about. Another model, please don't buy it. The older models, which are actually better, the Celeste Guillemot, much better. It's a better model, and the Pandemon. So basically, the two KZNA models are better than this. Far too shouty, sharp in the treble. It's far too aggressive. I don't know why they've done that. I think they just rushed something to market just to be like competitive. Obviously, KZNA come out with that, I think, first. And there's a Seek Real model, which I haven't tried, which is much more expensive. So what they've done is they tried to just undercut everybody, shove this in the market in hopes they did well. But again, it's another model I'd please just skip, really. Here's a couple more from who we know. CCA FLA, again, super cheap single DD. Like I said about that, they've done better. They've gone backwards again. CRA Plus, EDX Ultra, the Lyra, the ESX, all much better products. You want to look towards them. Plus they've gone back to the old 2-pin. I think it's the B type connector. I didn't really think much of that review. Stands here. Bear in mind, these are all review units. I never paid for these, and please don't buy them. And this probably slightly better, the DQS. This is actually inferior to the DQ6S, which had obviously the about the fake drivers and everything like that. They've used the same shell. Again, slightly better tuning, but it's in the same ballpark. They've gone backwards, as in big bass, boosted up a mid-range, lower treble, and then not much after that. So yeah, and that's it. So two more I don't have here because I've put them in storage. So I reviewed them a little while ago. Was the Moondrop Stellaris, which is the Moondrop planar, which come again after like the main, like the P1 Max, and you get the S12, the Timeless. They come first and the better. Stellaris was there, I think, just to try to be competitive. Again, it uses the same planar as the others, from what I could tell, but it felt like it never got really dampened. So it's far too aggressive in the treble again. And Moondrop with their really weird kind of shape was really uncomfortable. Again, more trash. You can just, there's better playing cards. Like now you've got the S12 Pro. Obviously you've got the Trenzang Wu models, the Heyday, and the Trenzang Wu. Again, much better models, the Hook X as well, stuff like that. Yeah, so please avoid the Stellaris shot. Sorry I don't have it here, it's just in storage, but please don't buy that. There's much better models. And finally, probably to finish off this quick video, I could have made this video super long if I went far back. I'm just trying to keep it relevant. And here's the BGVP Scale, which is a dual dynamic driver. Now, the much better models with dual DD is the Trenzang Zero, which I've never tried, but from what people say, it's obviously a better product. And the same for the KZNA, the Hawaii bad boy one. Much better products with dual dynamic drivers. The the BGVP Scale looks like it was just thrown together. Obviously you can see the graphs and everything in the reviews I've done. It's another model, please ignore, don't waste your time. Now, models that I do suggest to keep the price down, which I think are good for the money, is the obviously you got things like the Trenzang Holla, the Trenzang Wana, that one with the weird name. You've even got the MT3 by TRN, which beats that and is cheaper. And things like that. Obviously, I've done a recent video, so you can check that. But just please don't buy these unless you really, really have to and you have limitations in your country. And that's pretty much it, really. Kind of a consumer video for once of things not to buy. Normally I do reviews of items that you should kind of buy, really, like those items I just said. But yeah, there's plenty of good items out there. Please don't waste your money on kind of this kind of trash, really. So yeah, I'll probably end it there. If anything you like this kind of video, or if it's a bit different, any feedback at all, please do let me know in the comments. Yeah, future videos, I might be able to lend off someone, off Sam Jedi, which hopefully is watching this, the Manga Zen Top and the Symphonian Meteor, which sounds quite good. And I've got a few headphones on the way to review as well, which so promising times, obviously a bit different. And also I'm still waiting on the Trenzang Shio firmware for the dongle DAC amp to make the volume independent, so I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, so I'll end it there. So yeah, as usual, any feedback at all, please do let me know in the comments to make things better, or if there's some things you think I could do better. Anything constructive criticism is good. And yeah, so I'll see you in the next video. Exciting times ahead. So yeah, take care.